All right, so this is the AKATSI library. So boldly written on the wall here. There. So this library was library complex was commissioned by Honorable Doe Adjaho, Member of Parliament, and the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament on Wednesday, 18th April 2012. So
Today, at AKATSI, all the way in the Volta region. Which of the municipalities?
AKATSI South.
This falls under AKATSI South. So I'm at their library. This is the AKATSI library in which I am today. So I happen to be with the librarian of the place. So this is where we are standing today. Is the juvenile section of the library, and I might say they have all it takes to have, books. They have chairs, and they've done the library in such a way that they have, chairs and tables for the younger ones. I think children that are even in class 1 and co, they've also got their sections here in the library. Same applies to chairs that are meant for, those that are older than them. So I think I have to talk to the main librarian here, who happens to be your name.
Nathaniel Badu, that is my name.
So he is Nathaniel. So he is going to take us through the entire library to give us some of the challenges. He's going to talk about some of the challenges they have here in the Volta region, that is AKATSI library. So Nathaniel, you're in your library, so take us through the library.
Okay, thank you very much. So as you can see, this side is the juvenile section of the side. Yes, so you can see that some of the kids are studying. So those are the kind of books that we have, the juvenile books from those are the fiction.
Okay.
And then we don't really have much non-fiction books now. Yes. So it's also one challenge that we have, but we have more of the adult fiction.
Okay.
Yes, we have more of that one. So it's only the juvenile non-fiction and then juvenile fiction that we don't really have much in abundance here.
Okay.
Yes, so you can see that some of the shelves are even empty as I did some sorting of books and to take out the ones that are outdated, because most of them are even outdated.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the juvenile section of the.
All right. So like saying, so he made mention of some of the empty shelves. So then that's one there.
Yeah, that's one.
That's one at that side, and this is also another one here.
And then also actually I have to even change the classification. You can see that in the library class we have 0 to 900, but I was not able to do that because of the few books that we have. But in case we are having more of the non-fiction and then the fiction book, I'll be able to change the classifications from the top and then put them in their right classifications. Yes. The social studies is just one part of a classification. Yes. So it should not be a social studies on its own. Yes. But because of the small or few books that we have, that's why we have social studies as a whole. But when you're able to amass more books or get more books, then I'll be able to do the classification very well for those books.
Oh, okay.
So that is why you see them like that.
Okay. So Nathaniel, if I'm which year was this library established?
In 2012.
So 2012.
Yes, by one member of parliament called Honorable Adjaho. Is a former member of parliament.
Okay.
And also the first deputy speaker.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. We know of Doe Adjaho.
Yes.
Doe Adjaho. That's a popular name. So you've heard it. So it was established by the former
deputy
speaker of parliament. So that's it. So they have lights all over the place. So they have fans all over. So that's in terms of proper ventilation. Yeah. No wonder it's brought by the former deputy speaker of parliament. So they have been able to invest into this library very well. You can see it for yourself. The lighting system, a fully air-conditioned room, and everything. They want a very conducive environment for the kids to come and relax and just read here. So I hope the air conditions are all working.
Well, it's not working with the exception of the office air condition that is working.
Okay.
Yes, that one was even on from morning, but I put it off.
So what's the problem with the aircon?
I don't know yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's not coming. I think um, um, maybe I don't know. Maybe
The
the
gas or.
maybe.
But how about the
So
fans?
the fans are working.
They are
Every
all
fan.
working.
Oh yes,
Oh,
all
okay.
the fans are working.
Oh, okay. So you just heard it.
And
So
some of the lights for this for the outdoor section, all the lights are working. But for the juvenile section, not all the lights are
are
working.
working. Oh,
But
okay.
all the fans are working both from the outdoors and the
Nigerian session. Okay. So I think where we are going to now is the
outdoor
outdoor
section.
session. So I think this is for
The counter
this is the counter for who?
for the librarian.
For the librarian. Oh, okay. So kind of like a reception here in the library. So this is the adult session that he was talking about, and we got some people yesterday. So this.
So, like I said, you can see that some of the books are scattered now. Yes, I'm now doing some sorting and all that. So you can see that I removed all the books from this side.
Okay.
Yes, about to now do sorting. When you check
So checking this side.
you see that it has repetition of books.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So they have a
So
lot.
I did that one, sorting for that one. I arranged the books and also this one, the novels. So I wanted to focus on the history side and then just take some of the books out and then
Okay.
put them there. The ones that are I think they are okay, then put them there.
So I think I have to grab this copy. So this is a
So-
copy here talking about trophies.
Yes. Most of the
Trophies,
books are
Hakot.
up-to-date.
So this is very old book here, and Hakot, and it has multiple copies all over the place.
Yes.
And, you know, talking about the literature books, 2 book 5, and these are all multiple copies all over the entire shelves, which is ideally they need not to be here, just for filling in spaces. So I think that's the purpose they are serving here. They are just in for, or you are using them. Do you utilize them? Maybe you can talk to me. You utilize them.
No, we assign students.
So we see this, we don't see the relevance of it, right?
No, but sometimes we make use of it, but not.
Oh, speaking, I want to hear your voice.
Sometimes we make use of it, but not often.
Not
because
often.
That's not our main.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's serving no purpose for now.
No, like other students that are offering
But
literature
how many
courses.
students have you seen using it since you started coming?
So far,
Somebody is shake nodding. He's like, nah. Tell me. You are see you want to tell me that. How many students have you seen it like this since you started coming?
I'm not seeing any students actually.
And somebody too was pointing you. Is it true?
no, it's true. It's true. I've never seen anyone using.
Yourself, you don't even use it.
I know it.
Well, like it's 7 no here. It's like they are just using it to occupy space.
Price, please.
They just said they are just using the books to occupy space. So that means at the end of the
But there was a time that somebody came here, she wanted the nurse book. Is that we have one college of education there.
okay.
But she was a nurse, rather working with, I think, the municipality. She wanted one nursing book, which we don't have. Yes, we don't really have that one. So the adult section too, we lack non-fiction books.
Oh, okay.
Some of the non-fiction books, because most of them are outdated, like you can say old. Yes. So I have to dust them.
Yeah, so
see,
these are some of the
especially in this
books
Harmattan
on the
period.
table here. So
Yes, especially in this Harmattan period and all that. The books are mixed up.
yeah.
So
Right. So looking at this library and looking at how nice the place is, one may think that they have all it takes to have a proper form of library, whatever you think of for all categories of students and all kind of people, all the patrons that will be coming here to come and patronize the place. You might be thinking that they have all it takes to have all these books here, but hey, there you go. You've seen things for yourself. Multiple copies here, outdated copies. Having books that the ones that are patronizing the place, some of them are already telling you that some of the books are serving no purpose here. They are just using filling spaces here. So, but this is one of the nicest libraries, fully air conditioned, nice room, proper ventilation, proper security system, all fans working, proper lighting system, and at the end of the day, they have books that they are serving no purpose. And students come here all the time. So if they should be coming here at the end of the day and all this is happening, then it's like you are going to come just not to grab their copies here but you are just going to come and just relax, which is also another purpose of the library. And there's an empty shelf also here. I don't know if this is coming from this shelf.
Yes, it's coming
So
from
I
that.
think this is empty, and these are nice shelf, durable, very strong. So, but then hey, there's nothing. And the shelves too, there are few. Looking at how spacious your place is, I think they should be having more shelves than they've done here, because they just did it in the form of a decoration, like just to decorate something. It's like you having a shelf in your personal room.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah, because looking at it, well, all the libraries I've been to and the kind of shelves they have, this is just like decorating your room. It's like having your personal library shelves. So fixing one here, which if probably at the end of the day should bring more books, that means you're not even going to get spaces to
Yes.
put all these books on the shelves, because looking at this, they've done well, but I think the shelf aspect is where it's just like you are doing bedroom shelf, which is nice anyway. So this is still a catchy library, and
Yes.
one of the biggest libraries, very nice in the Volta region.
Yes.
The
So,
Volta region. So,
two main problems we have here is number one, the books that you are seeing. Yes. Though we have plenty books. We went to the office, we saw the
Yeah,
plenty books there. Yes, but most of them. And then secondly, staff. Because I'm the only person here, so you can imagine. I sweep this place, that's this place alone. Today I swept, you can see how neat the place is. Tomorrow I'll sweep. It continues like that. Yes, that's the place and all that. So the staffing is really the problem. So I'm now thinking of working for a national service personnel,
Okay.
which I'm being assured that I'll get one maybe when some comes for reposting or something.
probably like Sibaden.
Oh, the person assured me that I'll be getting. She's working for me to get. The national service office is just
Oh, okay,
behind the
closer
library.
here, okay.
So I'm working to get one, so that at least I'll have somebody who will help. But me being here is my main challenge. Alone, yes, alone being here.
So it's that's there you go. You are hearing it. So nice library, but they are lacking a lot. It's talking about staff, books, because they don't have the books. They have the building. So you see how the whole thing is. Others have the building, they don't have books. Somebody has the building, he has no books. Somebody too has building, a lot of books. They don't even have a place to, put the books. But in AKATSI here, the building is there, very neat. There's air condition around, there's fan, proper ventilation, but they don't have the books. So that's in AKATSI here. All right. So until then, see you in another library. So that's it for now in AKATSI library. All right.